Hey guys, welcome back here to my channel, and today to the results video of the Diorama challenge for June 2022. We had this really awesome map here provided by Dan Ambley over on Discord. He actually went ahead and created this Vekoma suspended thrill coaster along with the intertwining Vekoma family boomerang. Very similar to what you might find at Tripsdrill in Germany, which is a family amusement park. These coasters are really cool. This month was a little bit different just because you were only allowed to build on the green raised terrain area. So the black areas weren't allowed to be touched, which made this into like an L-shaped style type of map, which was really cool, a little bit different, something we've not really had before. So it was really cool to see you guys participate. Again, this was quite a large map, and for some of you it's quite daunting, which made for some collaborations this month. So it's really nice to see people come together within the community and actually build something really cool together. The next month, which I'll put a link on the screen to now, which is for July 2022, is a much smaller map. It's a family style roller coaster. It's on a really small map, like I said. It's about 16 by 26 tiles. So I can't wait to see you participate on that one. Head over to the video for all the details. So let's get into the entries for this month. There was 5 entries with 2 collaborations. So it's really nice, like I said, to see people come together and work on this one. And yeah, let's get into those entries for June 2022. First up here, we have 999 Ghost. He built between darkness and light. So we've got these 2 dark areas which have like kind of gothic style theming on either side. Then in between, we've got this nice light kind of foresty area with lakes and things. And the coasters obviously pass in between those 2 areas, which is a really nice idea. I love that you filled up every piece of land that was available. Nothing has been left empty or untouched. And you've got the coasters there passing over this really nice kind of theme park style area, which is giving a nice kind of theme park vibes, nice atmosphere there, little walking path areas. We've got a cars ride around the back there, something you would see at like a European theme park or something. And we've got a really cool station here as well for the actual suspended coaster, which is like this castle with these nice gothic vampire type colors, which is really nice. As some of you may know, I'm not a huge fan of the in-game auto-generated supports on the coasters, so custom supports sometimes do look really cool in these parks. I would like to have seen those on these 2 coasters, I think, a little bit, but I can look past that and look at all the other nice little details that we have in there. I love the purple track color scheme that you've got. I think purple on coasters is just really awesome. It's one of my favorite colors. I think the new look of Phantom's Revenge at Kennywood looks really amazing with the purple, so it's really cool that you picked purple for this one. And I do really like this kind of foresty, kind of nice theme park green area here with the water, with the cars ride, like I said. I think that's a nice little area, nice therapeutic, nice little relaxing area if you want to chill out in the theme park in the day, with nice views of the coaster kind of coming past as well. And here's a little view at nighttime as well. We've got some nice lighting, the paths are lit, we've got these nice red lights on the dark kind of mystic areas, and some nice path lights as well on those nice other green areas. So thanks for sending that one in to me. Next up here we have Route 66 at Carsland. This is by Pacific Rim, and this is obviously themed to Route 66 in America, where the actual path that the guests would walk on is the actual road itself, and then along that road we've got various places where guests can stop off, ride a coaster or 2, have some food, etc. So I'm just going to show you into some of those details in a minute. I like the fact that you made the whole area like a desert to give it like this nice theme of being out on that Route 66. That's very nice. The station here could have been a little bit more bigger, I think. A bit more like maybe like a gas station or something. That would have been quite cool. But I like the little trucks and cars you got parked up there. And the actual path itself, the queue line for the ride is actually a road as well. So it's a nice little touch of details you've added in there. And then of course over on this side we do have the boomerang. Again, I would like to have seen the station to be a little bit bigger. Again, maybe like a gas station or something would have been cool. But we do have this really cool little diner here at the front. I think it's called Flo's Diner, with some cars parked up there, which is nice. And there you can go in and grab a bite to eat or something. So I do like the ideas that you've got along this road. I think some more things would have been cool. Some more petrol stations, some more diners, more little things for the guests to see along the way. But I do like the idea that you've got going on here. I like the colors of the tracks as well. I think it's very nice. And I would like to have seen maybe some supports or something, and also those trenches where the coaster dips into to be a themed with rocks or something. But I like what you did. I like what you went for. It's a nice little idea from you. Let's just take a little look now at nighttime as well. We've got some street lights, of course, on those roads or the themed paths. I'd like to see some more lighting on the coaster itself, maybe some spotlights in different colors or something. But a great entry. Thanks for sending that one in to me. Next up here we have Forest Walk by Pete Pilot, and this is a cool forest scene. I love this one. I think you did a fantastic job. The custom support work as well is really exceptional. I really love how you've done all that. I love the catwalks and everything that you've added there onto that diagonal lift hill on the suspended coaster, which would have been a little bit tricky to do, I guess. The station and everything over on this side has some great aesthetic to it. I love the way it looks with those roofs, those lovely colors, it mixed in with those wooden beams. That really contrast against all that lovely green forest work that you've got going on here as well. And I really like the look of the path work as well. It's very organic looking, very windy through the forest, which I really, really like. It's definitely got like a natural organic look. Again, something that I feel like you would see at a European theme park. It's got a very natural flow to it, and I really like how you tackled this map and the approach that you took. I think you've done a great job, some great details in there with some of the buildings and the details, and I think you've done a fantastic job. Here's a little look at nighttime as well. So we've got some nice lighting in the forest areas. Maybe a little bit more lighting would have been nice, some different colors, etc. in the trees just to make those forests glow, but I think you've done a fantastic job. Next up here we have Quantum Quarry by Ed and Robo Flamingo. This is a fantastic idea. This is basically like another planet where they're mining, but they're not allowed to disturb the nature. And yeah, they're building these little settlements on the hills and things. And we've got spacecrafts in there as well. And one of my favorite parts of this is actually the Lightspeed portal beam, which is actually themed with the Vekoma boomerang, which is really, really cool. And it said in the description that sometimes the light speed portal thing actually doesn't work sometimes, making the train to roll back, which obviously is of course the boomerang effect. The track is suspended by itself. I'm guessing this is like a zero gravity land, so that's why the track is floating. And I love all the rock work and the color combinations as well. I think those foliage covered rocks work out really, really well. Here's a look at that little light beam boomerang. I think it looks fantastic. I love the station with all those different colored rings. It looks really, really cool. And I love the support structure holding up that kind of lift hill as well. Some great details in this one. I think you guys did a fantastic collaboration, a great job, well done. There's some really cool details within here that I can't really show you in this short video. So if you want to head over and download this on Steam, please go ahead and have a look. But it's really, really cool. I like the colors as well of the track that really combine very, very well together and really contrast against the foliage colors as well. Here's a little look at some nighttime. So we've got some really cool lighting. Of course, Robo Flamingo is just exceptional at doing lighting. I'm guessing he did most of the lighting in this map, but I'm not really sure. But we've got some really cool futuristic lights going on here. We've got these different neon glows, these really pops of turquoise and blue. So that's really, really nice to see. Next up here, we have another collaboration. This is a Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Of course, it is what it says on the tin. This is Harry Potter, and this is absolutely exceptional. This one is, of course, the winner of this month. I didn't want to do a second and third place because I didn't feel like there was enough entries. So out of the 5 maps, I've just picked the best one that I personally think is the best. And it just has to be this one. It's the most put together, the most polished, and the most just awesome build. It's really fantastic. There's no way that one person could have actually built all this. So it's obviously a very well done collaboration. I love the way the coasters interact with all that Harry Potter theming. The way all the rock work's been done to follow the track and everything, it's really, really cool. So over here we have a bit of Diagon Alley with the breathing dragon there on top of the bank, Gringotts of course, and then in the middle here we do have Hogwarts, which just looks fantastic. The way it's been placed there in the middle of that map is just fantastic. I think it's done a really, really fantastic job. And then of course on the opposite side to Diagon Alley we do have Hogsmeade, which is also fantastically done. All these little buildings and everything with the snow, it just looks really awesome. Some cool details as well, like Ron's car there in the middle, stuck in the Whomping Willow with the smoke coming out of it. The details in this are endless. There's so much to see. You have to go and download this on Steam and check it out for yourselves. And the way the coasters there kind of interact with all the buildings around the rocks, in and out of all the different little areas and the themed buildings has been done very, very well as well. And of course, this map does look fantastic at night time, so I'm going to show you that now as well. So we've got a nice lit up Hogwarts there, all these really warm, glowy colors, the flames, which is really, really cool. The water's lit up with the blue color as well. Of course, Diagon Alley over there is lit up as well with some bright colors. And then of course, on the opposite side, Hogsmeade has these more kind of chilled colors, so it's very nice. We've got some cool effects within this one as well, like Hagrid's hut over here has some like kind of triggered lights there to make it look like there's someone in there living, which is really cool to see. And then also they've got some cool like steam effects, fire effects throughout the whole ride, which is really, really nice as well. Of course, throughout the years of doing this challenge, I've seen quite a few Harry Potter themed maps, and this one has to be one of the best ones, if not the best Harry Potter themed thing I think I've ever seen. So I think you've just done an absolutely fantastic job. So well done, you guys. I think this is a well-deserved winner. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up on my channel, and I'll see you all next time here on my YouTube channel for another video. And don't forget to check out the challenge for July as well. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.